Have you had enough of fiddling with meters of cable? Do need to ask your 11-year-old nephew to set up your LAN? And are you fed up with paying into your nose for a measly amount of IP addresses? Did you know that today you already pay about $4 per year for one IPv4 address? And that the shortage of IPv4 addresses will lead to even higher prices on the black market? Do you want to pay criminals for connection to the internet?
That's funny.
And what about the never-ending security problems? INTEC presents IP version 6.
Hello and welcome to our grand sale of IPv6 on geekstyle.com. Today with IPv4 you can only address a measly amount of IP addresses, but with IPv6 you don't get only 32, but 64, 96, yes, 128 bits to address something. Woo! That's 676,000 billion addresses per square meter. That's more addresses than grains of sand on the earth. And that with only 96 extra bits. 96?
Call now, 933-14-900 and order your IPv6 address for only $49.99.
Okay, thank you, Dieter. That sounds really exciting. The question you may ask yourself is, what can we do with this 128 bits? Yes, you've heard it. It's not 32, it's not 64, it's not 90 something, but it's 128 bits. Well, we've come up with this great scheme here. You can have like 4 billion times 4 billion of internet service providers. And each of these service providers can have like 4 billion customers. Certain customers might even have a subscription to 2 ISPs. Each of these customers can have like 4 billion of connected devices. Like this refrigerator, it can order all ingredients for your recipe, this telephone, or this bucket of sand. We have a lot of already very satisfied customers. Actually, we've tested it on some Chinese mine workers, and look at how happy they are, because thanks to IPv6, they're no longer stuck in their mine.
Next, we have the touching story of Oliver. Oliver owns a little piece of beach in the northwest of Belgium, but he had problems on a daily basis with people robbing his sand. But now, thanks to IPv6, he can track the individual grains of sand and charge people for what they took home with them. You might ask yourself, why do we need all this? But today is the first day of our future. In a future where everything will be connected. Everything, people!
And order your IPv6 address for only $49.99. But wait, there's more. If you order today, you get one additional IPv6 address for free.
Now, how can we use these IPv6 addresses? Well, you can have your fridge order products, as Jan already mentioned earlier today. Your fridge can even check your recipes and see what your favorite food is, and tell you, today you can cook that meatloaf you've craved the entire week. Or, what can you do? You can have those pesky little Roombas that fly around your house. Go into their stables when you come home with your car, because your car will tell them, I'm home. Now let's go even further into the future. You have your house, you have your walls. Well, what about if you have a party? You don't have enough space. Your living room is way too small because you're going to grab the apartment in the center of Ghent. Now you can have your walls rearrange themselves. So you have one big space to have a big party, maybe for all your colleagues. You can even have a potpourri that changes smell. Or you can have photos that change based on who is in your house. If you have family, you don't play those erotic pictures of your girlfriend. Or you can have doors that close and open automatically. What's new? When you come to gaming, you can finally have that LAN party with over 2 billion people you've always wanted to attend. Or what about the target version 2.0, where the sensors in your body tell the central system where you are, and then you can detect the mood of who the bandit is. How is he feeling? Is he scared? Is he a bit pleased? A bit woo?
Thank you, Dieter. I'm really starting to be excited right now. But this is really thrilling. Dieter already mentioned we can take gaming to the next level, but what about if we augment the very already popular Wii Fit with some nanoprobes, which are of course connected through IPv6, which actually burn the fat while you play the game. This will yield an ultimate fat burning experience. Thank you. Unbelievable.
But that's not all. Get ready for the next generation of social networking. Yes, by connecting by addressing the parts of your body individually through IPv6. You can update your Facebook status automatically, whether you're bored, you're excited, or you're simply on the toilet. Everybody will know. But that's not all. Get ready for the next generation of Farmville by making your vegetables individually addressable. Farmville has never been any more realistic. And you can also, by connecting IPv6 for your, with in-body networks, you can also upload your, that's a very interesting one for the tourists, upload your experiences from all natural wonders right directly onto the net. But it might also be very interesting for government. For example, we could make roads tell the system when they are cracked, so we can easily rearrange the system of fixing the road. Or, very actual, we could make a virtual language barrier by making IPv6, by allocating IPv6 addresses on a geographical basis. That makes it easy to use your firewall to block your hostile neighbors. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Dieter. I was already very excited, but now I'm really like, oh my God, wow. So what about next generation energy production? Can IPv6 help us there? Answer is of course yes. Future smart grid networks can all be interconnected through IPv6. You can have your solar panels communicate to your electric car, indicating that, hey, I have some energy for you, all thanks to IPv6. These are the solar panels connected through IPv6. This is a windmill, I think, connected through IPv6. Can we also do logistics? That's what we are wondering, right? Yes, we can do logistics. No longer traffic jams with thousands of cars. Well, it isn't really a traffic jam, but they're fixed now. Thanks to our GPSs, all connected through IPv6, every car will know where every other car in the system is and will redirect you to a road where there isn't a traffic jam, all thanks to IPv6. Also containers, no more RFID, all connected through IPv6. If you're wondering, where's my parcel from TNT, for example, you're no longer going to the website of TNT,
know you're connecting through your parcel and asking your parcel, where are you? All thanks to IPv6.
Now we have the ash cloud over Europe. Now we have the next pesky thing that will ruin our skies. The nanobot cloud that will spy on you everywhere. No longer do you need to worry you have privacy, or you can do things that are wrong. No, not anymore. How about the nightmare for every IBCN employee? Your boss that can check everything you do, wherever you are, what are you doing, how are you doing it, are you working on Facebook or not? And you can also upgrade your body. You can have nanobots that connect to each other and repair your DNA when you're, well, broken. Like probably are. It can fix your cells, it can fix your DNA, it can burn your fat like I already mentioned. It's the ultimate experience to enhance your body and finally become a real person that is able to do a lot of different things.
Oh my God.
Now a question a lot of people might be interested in, is IPv6 secure? Is my nerdy neighbor not going to hack my fridge with all the things that were automatically in there? Well, that's what next week's product sale will be about. It will be all about ice wall.
Okay, thank you, Dieter, for this really exciting explanation. Now we are wondering, are there any questions from the audience?
I think this is really great. This product will change my life. I think the real question is,
That's what I also think.
will it blend?
Wow. So we've got a question from the audience. The question is, will IPv6 actually blend? The answer is, of course, yes, IPv6 blends.
Call now, +32 933 4900, and order your IPv6 address for only $49.99. And if you order within the hour, you don't get just one address for free, you get 4 billion. And if that's not enough, we throw in our special promotion package. 1 free bucket of IPv6 enabled sand. That's 4 billion and 1 IP addresses and a whole bucket of sand for only $49.99. Call us now.
Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Are there any questions from the audience? So are there? No, thank you very much, and don't forget to order your IPv6 addresses today.
Within the hour.